Our test cut?
No, the test cut ended like 30 minutes ago,
Oh,
man.
fuck.
Welcome to D+JBFF.
Is that what we're calling this?
Yeah, Daniel, Jason, Best Friends Forever podcast.
I like it.
I mean, what else would we call it? The fucking fuck.
The dollop.
I think that's taken. Alright, so I haven't actually given Jason the pitch for this podcast. Here's the pitch.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we cover pop culture,
I like it.
bizarre stories from history and unsolved mysteries,
I like it.
and crazy adventures.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, so we'd be covering things like, hey, why does Japanese Spider-Man seem like such a bad idea when in reality it's the best fucking thing on television?
I can't wait to hear the answer.
Or, you know, maybe in like 100 episodes we'll get John Cena and we'll watch Fist of the North Star.
You think he'll come on?
Dude, he fucking loves Fist of the North Star.
Does he really?
Yeah, it's like his favorite anime movie.
Oh, cool. I'm already learning about pop culture. See?
Yeah.
Is this all pop culture or just nerdy pop culture?
It's all pop culture.
Are we going to be talking about, like, Kanye West going crazy and Kim Kardashian's newest baby or something?
I mean, probably not.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling that day.
All right. Sounds pretty good.
But dude, in all honesty, we have to do a Comic-Con episode.
Yes.
Because when we go to Comic-Con, stupid shit happens.
Plus, it's kind of the mecca of pop culture now. It's no longer just, nerdy kids in their basements with comic books.
What, it's not Long Beach Comic-Con?
Yeah. Not anymore. Now it's all celebrities and parties and I don't know, what do they do there? Drugs?
Showing Kit Harington your social security number and buying Funko Pop figures.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I fucking hate Comic-Con.
We're still gonna go there.
Well, yeah, we're still gonna go and I'm gonna have an amazing time, but then I'm gonna be in line for a panel and it's gonna be like, sorry, people are already sitting in the Ben 10 panel. That's before the Neil Gaiman panel. I'm like, fuck.
Oh man, we've got to go. For all the work it is to get tickets now.
Yeah, I mean, I should be honest. I sat through a Superman panel, like, Superman comic panel with like a bunch of writers for DC. I sat through a 90-minute Ben 10 panel.
What?
And then I got to the Neil Gaiman panel.
I
sat through 3 hours of panels so I could get a good seat for the Neil Gaiman panel.
Do you at least watch Ben 10?
No, I didn't. I was so confused. Because I thought Ben 10 just had like that watch. I didn't expect there to be like intergalactic travel or any of that.
I'll be honest, I've never watched Ben 10.
Yeah. Oh, also Steve Bloom was there.
The voice actor?
Yeah, Steve Bloom was there.
He's in Ben 10?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Dude, he's in everything.
Yeah, he is. Huh. I should start sitting through panels for stuff I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good experience for Comic-Con.
But yeah, we'll be covering pop culture, unsolved mysteries, and the bizarre. Like, we're probably going to cover haunted hotels around LA, because that's kind of my wheelhouse.
Oh, hell yeah.
And things like haunted Ouija board stories.
Are there a lot of those?
Dude, there's so fucking many. There's like at least 69 BuzzFeed articles on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
And then crazy adventures, like that time we tried to drink at 7 bars in Koreatown for my birthday.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I had that violent seizure in a Halal Guys, and I woke up in bed the next day.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Yeah. And the sad thing, that's like Only my third worst thing to happen at that Halal Guys.
For the record, I like Halal Guys. We will still accept you guys as sponsors.
Dude, I would be so down for a Halal Guys sponsor.
Halal Guys. Seizure here.
Yeah, I don't think we should talk about sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
But if we were, we'd be talking about Audible.com. Audible.com is how you can take your favorite books and podcasts wherever you go in one handy app. We recommend fucking Jason, say a book title.
Game of Thrones. Harry Potter.
The Game of Thrones, huh?
Yeah.
What a nice segue.
Go on.
Okay, so I have to be honest with you guys. Jason is really bad at explaining something.
I would take offense to that if it were not true.
No, like if there was a bomb about to kill 10,000 people and Jason was on the phone trying to explain which wire to cut, 10,000 people would be dead. I'm sorry. They would no longer exist.
It's actually why I don't have the job of man in the chair. It's the guy who explains what wire.
Yeah, I know who the man in the chair is, Jason.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Anyway, Jason is going to explain the entire plot of Game of Thrones. Now, not the books, the show. And I'm going to be honest, I know nothing about Game of Thrones. Like, nothing. I don't know what the Red Wedding is. I don't know who Daenerys what's-her-face is. So I'm a blank slate, and Jason is going to attempt to explain the entire show to me.
How have you avoided Game of Thrones this long? I have to ask first.
I avoided it by walking away from people having conversations about it, being like, oh shit, I'm sorry, my appendix is bursting, I have to go leave. Alright, have fun talking about stupid shit. Or like if I'm listening to a podcast, I just don't care, I skip the episode.
Alright. Huh. It's like avoiding Star Wars this long.
Yeah. Also, one more thing before we get into the Game of Thrones things. One of our mics really sucks. So I am probably going to sound like a fucking potato. I have the Player 2 controller mic.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're
the Mad Catz controller.
I have the Mad Catz mic. And we're basically going to switch each episode who gets the Player 2 mic until I get a better mic.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So half the episodes will each sound shitty.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm a blank slate. I'm seeing a very large, sweaty man writing the first page of Game of Thrones. And then some years later, HBO buying the series rights. Go.
All right. So you know absolutely nothing about it.
I know absolutely nothing about Game of Thrones.
All right. What characters have you heard about?
I know Kevin Bean is in it.
Sean Bean?
Oh fuck, I'm thinking of local LA radio hosts Kevin and Bean.
All right.
Oh,
gives me a good idea.
Oh no.
All right, that's a pretty good summary.
Oh man.
All right. So
Okay, but seriously, Sean Bean dies, and I only know that because Sean Bean dies in everything he's in.
True, it's
like in his writer, like, yeah, I'll be in your show, but I gotta die at some point.
That and have a bowl of Skittles. It's like Guns N' Roses.
Is that really in his writer?
I think Axl Rose or somebody had it. God, somebody's gonna research that. I'll tell you later. There's a band that wanted a bowl of Skittles for every show.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Research is not this podcast strong suit.
So you can tell by the fact that we have a segment where I have to badly explain something.
All right, I'm all ears. Go.
All right. Partly going by memory here, so it's been a while. But I think I could still explain it. Okay, I'm going to start with the first episode, because the first episodes actually have a lot of plot in them. It's kind of hard to skim over them.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yep. All right. So we start off. Camera zoom in on. Actually, do we start off there? Do we start off? Okay.
You're off to a great start.
All right. So.
Dude, you just clipped so hard. Let me adjust your mic.
Is it because I knocked the mic over my knee? Did I accidentally make something come out?
Yeah, okay. I think you're good.
All right. So we go in on Westeros. Westeros is the name of where this takes place. So it's like a normal fantasy land. We've got a couple guys in a field with snow. They're out exploring. They're dressed in black. They're called Black something.
Is winter coming?
Wait, we're not at that part yet.
is the character named Winter in this? Hey,
sorry,
waka waka.
It might as well be. Oh, the Rangers. That's what they're called. Okay, they're Night's Watch. You've heard of them.
No, I haven't.
Oh, God. You're just... How? All right. So, we got them walking around. They get killed by an ice zombie. Like, all of them. Wait,
Right.
2 of the 3 of them. So, the third one, you know what he does?
No.
You could guess.
He runs away.
Yeah, that's smart. He runs away. Unfortunately, he runs to where Sean Bean is. His character's name is, crap, it's been a while.
Oh my god, you don't know Sean Bean's character? Isn't he like the main character?
Oh yeah, Ned
season?
Stark.
Okay,
That was it. Alright, so he runs away to Ned Stark's place, which is Winterfell.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Also in the snow. Unsurprisingly. So, he has all of his kids with him. Alright, you ready to learn like 10 character names?
No, but something tells me that you don't really care that much.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you them anyway. Alright, we got his wife, Catelyn Stark. We've got his 5 children, Robb, Sansa, the older one, Arya, the younger one, Bran. Wait, he's also the younger one. He's a son. Rickon, he's like a little baby. We've got his adopted son, or his illegitimate son, bastard, Jon Snow. No, you heard of him.
Yeah, I have. He knows nothing, right?
Exactly.
Alright, cool.
And we got Theon Greyjoy, his ward.
And then we have Happy, Sneezy, Grumpy, Doc, John, Paul, George, Ringo.
Basically, he can form the Avengers from how many kids and family members he has. It's pretty crazy. And they all go off and do important things. Supposedly. So, he's got this guy who ran away earlier shows up, and Ned Stark finds him, and he finds out this guy's a deserter from the Night's Watch, and he tries to teach his kids a lesson by putting him down and cutting his fucking head off. Oh wait, I forgot to ask. Are we allowed to curse on this podcast?
What do you think?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck the shit, yes.
So he teaches his kids the valuable lesson of always swing the sword that you use to... He phrases it a lot more elegantly than that.
You don't have a quote or something?
Swing your own sword. That sounds right. No, it doesn't. I'll figure it out later. Swing your own sword.
Oh my god.
So he teaches all his kids, if you want to condemn somebody to something, kill him yourself. Man, he's a badass. So dreamy. So then...
I don't believe you. Wait, Sean Bean is dreamy?
He is in this show.
I don't believe you. That does not sound like Sean Bean. Look, he's an attractive man. I don't think he's ever been described as dreamy, though.
Not like Jon Snow, maybe, but... Anyways, I digress. So, he gets, wait, what happens next? Alright, we're going to the other place. Lannister Land. Or as they call it in the show, King's Landing. Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I didn't know what it was involved in, but I've heard King's Landing before.
Yeah, it's
Mainly involving genitalia.
so not related to Game of Thrones.
No, I've heard people call their junk King's Landing before.
Do you do that?
No.
Does your friend do that? You
You
guys can't see it, but I'm making quotation marks.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
All right. In King's Landing, we've got 20 more characters. We've got the king, Robert Baratheon. We've got his wife, Queen Cersei. Her twin brother, Jaime Lannister. He's pretty hot.
Isn't he like a fuckface or something?
Yes.
Okay, so I know a little bit.
He's kind of an arrogant asshole.
Gotcha.
Not gonna lie. He's kind of a dick right now. I mean, he's rich. His family's the richest in the kingdom. He's talented. He's handsome. One of those people who's been given everything. Fucking hate those people. But yeah, then we have Jon Arryn.
That's a made up name.
No, I swear I'm not just combining the names of two white people I know. This character's named Jon Arryn. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter who plays him. And he's the king's assistant. They call him the Hand of the King in here. And we have the queen's son, Joffrey. Okay, I know you've heard of that guy.
Yeah, that guy's the worst. He was also the kid in Batman Begins.
Yeah, he was kind of cute in there. I try to think of somebody with a really punchable face now.
I'm looking at him from across the table right now.
So, somebody else?
I'm looking at him right now, straight in the mirror.
All right. Somebody else?
I am on the official White House website page.
All right, that works.
All right, one.
Pie.
I mean, that could be anyone on the official White House page. One political comment per episode, Jason. I used mine. You have yours left.
All right, I'm saving mine. So, Jon Arryn's dead. Cersei and Jaime, who are the twin brother and sister, she's the queen, are talking to each other, and she's like, "Oh shit, is he gonna tell anybody?" And he's like, "Nah, I don't think he did." They conspire a lot in these episodes.
Okay.
So then we go back to the north. The king shows up. He's got all those people I just told you about. He's got Tyrion, Jaime's brother, also a Lannister. He's played by that dwarf.
Dude, that's Peter fucking Dinklage.
Yeah, that guy.
Way to be a dick.
Oh god, is that improper to say now?
I mean, the way you said it.
Oh man, I guess that would be kind of like saying he's played by that Jew, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
God, that's now I feel like a dick. He's played by that talented actor, Peter Dinklage. They all come over to Robert. King Robert has showed up to tell Ned Stark, "My greatest assistant, Hand of the King, is dead." Who's also used to be his brother-in-law. "I need you to replace him." And Ned Stark's like, "Nah, man, I'm good. I'm up here dealing with the snow and the wolves, and I'm pretty good, actually. Like any rural person who doesn't want to move to the city." And Robert Baratheon's like, "No, I literally don't know how to run a kingdom. I just smoke and drink and buy prostitutes all day. I could be dead tomorrow."
Let me guess. He's dead tomorrow.
I think it's a couple episodes. Spoiler alert, by the way, for this whole summary.
Dude, spoiler alert for like the whole segment.
Yeah.
But everyone but me watches Game of Thrones.
That's
so
true.
I don't know who will.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're gonna spoil. But go on.
They're out there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. It's not much of a spoiler because as they're walking back to camp, they see a stag dead, which is the symbol for Robert Baratheon's house, and they're like, "Huh, I wonder if that means anything."
Subtle.
And then they see a bunch of wolves, which are the symbol for the Stark house, and they give one to all the kids. Some of them don't last long. Some of them are important. Some of them I'll probably never mention again because they never get brought up again. And then, then we got to travel across the sea over to Daenerys. We got she became famous. She's played by that girl who was in Terminator.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, close enough.
Okay.
So she is with her brother, and they're running away because their dad was the old king, and they got kicked out by Robert Baratheon, and they're just trying to survive while people are trying to kill them. And so the brother's trying to sell her to a guy who's got a ton of horses and runs like a crazy barbarian tribe, and they're gonna try to come back with this huge army, and all it costs him is his sister, and he's gonna try to take the land back. And they're pretty awesome. He's selling it to Khal Drogo, who's Aquaman now. And
he's also the Crow in like 2 years.
Is he really?
Yeah, they're doing a Crow reboot with Jason Momoa.
Ah, nice.
It's gonna suck, probably.
Yeah, way to go, Jason Momoa. Yeah. He only speaks like 3 lines in English in this show, but people love him.
Please buy Aquaman merch.
Basically. The rest of it's in Dothraki. Which is what they're called. I figured it out. Yes. Alright. So, there's a cool line about how...
Wait, Jason, we have to stop for a sponsor. Dothraki is a fun language. But, do you ever want to learn Dothraki? Well, that's why you need Duolingo.com. They teach you every language from fucking Spanish, German, Dothraki, C++.
Klingon. That one's actually true.
Is it?
Yeah, it actually is.
I mean, I think they do. Dothraki, I don't know.
They might.
Duolingo, please sponsor us. We're very broke.
I'm so hungry. But anyways.
Anyway, go on.
So, there's a cool line by the person who's helping him out that says, less than 3 deaths in a Dothraki wedding is a dull affair. Wait, a Dothraki wedding with less than 3 deaths is a dull affair? Yeah, that's it. So you could tell they're pretty badass because they kill each other a lot. It's the sign for badass in fantasy novels. And, oh yeah, what happens next? Oh, so then... we're going back to Winterfell. All right, we got the 50 billion characters there. All the Lannisters, the King, all the Starks, and the wife, Catelyn Stark, gets a letter from Jon Arryn, her brother-in-law. So her sister married that guy, who was the hand of the king, the assistant. And the letter says, "Oh my God, sis! I think my husband was murdered. Dun dun dun." You know what that means?
No, but I bet you're gonna tell me.
Yes. Apparently that means that they might murder the king, which I think is kind of a leap to take, but whatever. So she tells her husband, who doesn't want to go, hey, you have to go to the city. What if they kill your best buddy, Robert? Because you guys are best buds. And he's like, oh, God, it's just filled with smog and lots of people everywhere and horses just shit in the streets, but yeah, I guess I'll go run the stupid kingdom. And so he packs up to leave, tells everybody, hey, everybody come along, except for his son, Bran, who likes climbing things, climbs up a window, sees the queen and her twin brother just going at it. Just fucking.
Fuck.
And they don't hold back on the show. I want you to think, just picture in your mind them just going at it.
That's super gross.
It's really graphic. Anyways.
I mean, it's probably online somewhere, right?
It's probably on.
Okay, but it's like a friend of mine could like Google it and find it.
Probably.
Like a friend of mine.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
does your friend want links or?
Yeah, it'll be in the episode description probably. I mean, we're uploading this to SoundCloud, so I'm pretty sure they don't mind.
Yeah, I'm sure it's out there.
Go on.
So they don't know what to do because, one, she's cheating on her husband, and either more or less important than that, it's kind of gross and incestuous. So he panics and just pushes the kid out the window.
He's dead?
Maybe. Possibly. No, he's not. I'm just telling you right now, he's not dead. But he loses his memory, breaks his legs, he can never climb again. That's literally all they tell you about this character in the first episode is how much he loves climbing.
The classic push out a window, break both legs, get amnesia plot device.
Oh, yes, and many a soap opera. So that's all the first episode. Who's your favorite character so far, having not seen any of their acting or any of the cool quotes they say?
Is Kit Harington in the story yet?
Oh, yeah, he pops up his handsome face in the episode.
Does he try to sell Funko Pop figures?
Not yet. I think that's in the next couple episodes.
Alright, cool.
I'm Jon Snow, and I know nothing, except for how great of value these Funko Pop figurines are.
And how great Blue Apron is. Blue Apron...
Blue Apron. Know something about
Blue
cooking.
Apron, please sponsor this show. I haven't had a meal in 7 days.
I'm sure they will. They seem to sponsor literally everybody. All right, how do you think this episode is?
That's pretty good.
First episode is pretty good.
It's a little short. I was aiming for 45 minutes, but I think 30 minutes is good for a first episode.
I meant the episode of Game of Thrones.
I think you get an A for effort.
So your favorite character is Jon Snow, the character who I didn't say anything about?
Yeah, he seems pretty cool. He knows nothing. I know nothing.
Wait, he's the only character whose name you remember that I said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Daenerys and Aquaman.
Okay, that's
And Kevin Bean.
fair.
I think we're gonna do plugs now. Jason, do you have anything to plug?
Sure. I've got a blog about gaming and game design called .CAULDRON, so go to .CAULDRON.com. And I've got a Twitter I never use and an Instagram I never use, so I'm not going to bother plugging them. Your turn.
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at DHP Gastelum, Gastelum as in Mary. And stop by dhpgastelum.com for the link to this podcast episode, and we have comics every Wednesday and Friday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Blue Apron eventually. Come on, guys.
Or Audible. I mean, I have an Audible subscription.
We'll take either one.
Like, they don't money would be nice, but like, just give me like an extra audiobook a month and I'll be happy.
Man, you're cheap.
I mean, have you seen my apartment we're recording in right now?
Yeah, I'm going to take pictures, put them in the episode description.
That's not even a coffee table. That's just a plastic bin from Target with the word coffee table written on it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
All right, bye.